Hey, I want to show you something. Check this out. It's a challenge coin from Retrieving Freedom. And Retrieving Freedom is a nonprofit, and I got to film with these guys yesterday. They did an event in Waverly, Iowa. They have 2 campus locations, and one of them is in Waverly, and I got to film it. And what an honor. And the guy running the organization is a longtime friend of mine. His name is Brandon Butler. Now he is the leader of this organization, Retrieving Freedom. And they get service dogs for our veterans and who need a service dog. And they also train service dogs for kids with autism. And so it's just a super cool organization. And their dogs are like, of all service dogs, theirs are like the Ferraris. These dogs are unbelievable. Like a finished dog is like $50,000. And the families who they give them to, they get them for free. And at this super cool facility in Waverly, there's like an apartment there. So when families come, everything's taken care of, and they get to know the dog and learn how to use this dog that's actually like considered a medical device. And I met some of the veterans who have received these dogs, and they're like, well, I don't know I don't know where I'd be without this dog. You know, I might not be here anymore. And so, they're just really amazing. What they're doing at Retrieving Freedom is really amazing. But anyway, what I want to show you is this challenge coin. So how it works is there's a number, a serial number on there, and you register this. So I got this challenge coin, and when you get a coin, you make a commitment that you're going to make a monthly donation, and it's got to be $10 or more. So 20 is probably a good benchmark, but gosh, if a person could afford to spend, $100 a month, you could pledge that. And you could do it all at once. You could say like, well, if the floor for a challenge coin is $10, I'm just going to make you a $120 donation. But I think it's kind of cool to do it monthly. But anyway, then once you have the coin, your challenge is to pass it along to somebody else and get them to also make the donation. So you can see how this snowballs up. And then their job is to make a recurring donation and then pass it on. And so the problem that these guys have is not that there aren't a lot of people who need a service dog. There are a lot of people who need a service dog. The problem is it's expensive to deliver a service dog, and they don't have enough money to deliver these service dogs to people who need them. And it's literally saving lives, literally. And if it's not saving a life, which in many cases it is, it's certainly radically improving a life. Imagine the life of somebody who is a family who has a kid with autism. That's challenging. Enter a service dog. It makes it less challenging. It makes it better. And there's a lot of organizations doing incredible work. I don't think anybody's doing this better than these guys. And so I'm very eager and happy to make a donation. And now I want to pass this along. But here's the thing. The guy who's running the organization, he's a longtime friend of mine, and he also has a challenge coin. And him and I have kind of a competition. And I want my challenge coin to get registered more than his. I want to get more people to do it than him. So I already know who I'm going to pass this along to. I think I'm going to ask him if it's okay. I think that's the deal. You don't want to just pass along to somebody will be like, I'm not in a position to make a donation right now. We're struggling. And so that's, you just don't want to put it on somebody. But anybody who would like to participate, I want this to go as far as possible. So if you're like, I want the coin, I'll take it, I'll make $10 a month donation and you got to commit for at least a year. For at least a year. Who knows what tomorrow holds, but you commit to $10 a month for at least a year. So if you want this, I want you to comment that you're game for it, and I'm going to pass it along this one friend, and then let's see how many times forward we can pass this challenge coin. Or if you're like, I never need to hold the coin in my hand, it's okay, I'll do the donation. I never even need to hold the coin in my hand. You don't have to go through the effort of mailing it to me. I'll just do it. What's the coin number? I'll make the donation. It's retrievingfreedom.org. It's the coin is 0110. But if you actually want to be in the chain, just mention it, and then we'll make sure you get this in your hands for a while. But then your job is to pass it on. So I just wanted you to know about Retrieving Freedom, and I wanted you to have a chance to participate in this thing because I think it's super cool.